Nor am I. Just a quick heads up. I shifted this ever so slightly to get it off the box. Mhm. All right. Yep. You too. Good luck. Ugh. Yeah. Alas, tools no longer in the crew, but I think it's still probably your go. I think you have a pass token, right? Because you have 5 hires and I have 6. Okay. That's fine. Hmm. Hmm. Um, I think they're both abilities that you would. Well, they're both your ability to resolve. I think though, actually, per the whole Lucius thing, you're already in range, right? So it doesn't really matter. But yeah, you order of your choice. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, sorry, that I misunderstood. I think you push 4 and then 1. If Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Okay. I think I'm going to go with the scribe. We'll go ahead and attempt the upgrade base bonus. Um, we are going to go ahead and elite degree Kavatica. Needs a 5. That is indeed a 5. So we'll go ahead and whoops, not focus. Boop. Give Kavatica an upgrade. We'll go ahead and mark it. All right. Flip cards randomly. Sorry. Shuffle my deck. Um, go ahead and sort that out. Then we can go ahead and focus with the scribe and drop the scheme marker with our Junon bonus AP and pass to you. Mhm. 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 Okay. Mhm. Okay. Um, Let's see. I guess we can just go ahead and go with Kavatica. We'll flip, remove, and turn into Klaus. We'll draw a card when we do so, which is just sort of the default thing for the upgrades. So I'll draw and I will discard. We'll go ahead as Klaus. Um, I think information exchange is, and I have to add every mimic as a reference to my crew. Every mimic in elite model. Good, good, good. uh, that will get us started for now. So yeah, we'll information exchange. We will discard this and pick up that. Um, we will go ahead and take a walk. Mhm, mhm. Yes. Do they exist is the question. Okay, that's totally fine by me. Yep, sounds totally fine to me. Okay. Klaus technically is on 7 health right now, but it doesn't matter. So he information exchanged, he walked, his bonus doesn't do anything right now, so we'll just um, nudge him up a bit so that Kabatica is nice and snug when he comes back, and we'll turn back into Kabatica at the end of the activation. Kabatica is done to you. Mhm. Okay. Uh, yeah, fair. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm with you. I guess we can go with Guild Steward. We'll attempt to dispel magic on the changeling, who will relent, needs 6. Uh, uh, sure. We will go ahead and um, foul mouth motivation on Lucius, also needing a 6. Oh, no. The order there was not the correct one. That's okay. Is that sufficient for what I'm trying to achieve? It presumably is. Roughly, but see. Sure. Yeah, I guess. We can go ahead and we'll toss that in, I suppose. We'll get a healing flip. But of course, we will give him focus. And then I will attempt to dispel on the changeling again. Hup. Good card. I think I'm comfortable to toss that in to get galvanized for Lucius too. Mhm. Mhm. All right. Sounds reasonable. Let's go ahead and bu-bu-bu-bum. Is that compelling enough? Yeah, that's fine. Let's go with the changeling. We'll go ahead and sidekick to Gavatica. Um, we'll go ahead and attempt to take him by the hand. Relenting, I think I need a 6 here. I'll double check if there's some question. It's certainly not a 4. I don't really think I need to cheat it. We'll go ahead and interact to drop a scheme marker. And then I think I can just get out of the way, to be honest. To about there. To Mhm. Um, what's sort of that? And it's if I resolve more upgrades, I have a reasonable ability to generate more anyway. Oh, Lucius actually should have uh attached an upgrade to himself at the beginning of the turn. Do you mind if I do that? Thank you. Um, mm, seems reasonable to me. We can go ahead and um, we'll I think go with the recruiter. We can go ahead and presumably move before we. Yep. Let's go ahead and take a walk. To say here. Yeah, being over there wouldn't really appeal. Drop a scheme marker. Don't need to shrug off. To agent certainly can. Yeah. Uh, agent. Agent is going to be fast because I've flipped a. Doesn't have flurry, but it will be fast because I flipped an upgrade. Mhm. Mhm. Speed 6 now, I believe. Um, no, don't think so. Can't copy either Maxine or Lucius, can copy anybody else. Mhm, you're fine. Okay, mhm, okay, mhm, mhm. I think that is enough, but mm, okay. So Kia is up in there. And there is some question as to whether I want to fight her directly. Debatable. I certainly could for probably a turn and just see what happens. Um, let's go ahead and go with Lucius. I'm gonna flip his upgrade. Um, and draw two, discard one. So we'll draw two, we'll discard one. Um, let's go ahead and start with our bonus. Peak efficiency will target the scribe. Uh, needs a four. Not a four. Sure. So the scribe will go ahead and take a bonus action. We'll go ahead and attempt an upgrade to agent, I guess. Needs a five. That is a five. So we'll go ahead and this is certainly uh, a unique pleasure in this group. We'll get this stuff out of the way. Bump, bump. Um, I am doing, my level best to, but yeah. It's a complicated thing to implement. I'm curious how, presumably there'll be some default best way that people will figure out. It's hard to imagine what it will be. So that on agent, and then, um, yeah. Um, Now let's go ahead and, um, how happy am I with fighting Kia? Kia, I think I can pressure her quite a lot. I suppose we'll see. Um, is there a reason for me to secret passage as opposed to walk? Um, Not obviously. It seems like just introducing a TN for no reason. So I suppose we won't. We can go ahead and walk charge. Uh, and we'll spend a focus. Dagger White Claw, stat 7 against your defense. Oh, I am on a 15 right now. So 14 to 15 with focus is a positive with Dagger White Claw. Uh, you have to tie me to get me to a straight before stones. Mhm. 16. Sure. I'll go to an 18, so a positive. Mhm. Take 5, so 3 after armor and shielded. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Alright, and now is it more compelling to do that, or no, I don't necessarily think I need to bother to do that anyway. Let's just swing on you again, spending focus. Oh, huh. A 15 to a 12 in this case. Am I happy to pressure you? I think so. I think that's fine. I'll go to that 20. Mhm. Okay. Positive flip. Take 4 after armor. Mhm. Okay. To you. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Okay. 6 on 6. On an 11. Okay. No. 17 was search. Sure. Still a negative for it to win. Mhm. Suppose I shall. Okay. Mhm. Sure. I'm on a 7. Do I care to I mean, I suppose just letting you sure, that's fine. I suppose I ought to make it difficult for you to get on the straight. I'll go to a 12. Uh, you'd need a 20 you'd need a yeah, you'd need a 23. Okay. Mhm. 'Kay. 2 is taken. Okay. Sounds good to me. So we have Agent and Doppel. Max, is there a particular reason that I want to go with one or the other? I'm not sure there is a particularly obvious reason that I would. Um, no, that's actually a reason. Let's go with Doppel. Um, let's go ahead and attempt to blend in, targeting the recruiter. Needs a 4. Oh, very 4. So we'll go ahead and we will boop place into base. with the model being the recruiter. Um, and let's see. I think I'm fine to just take 2 attacks into Kia. Will be 5 on 5. Oh, on a 14. Sure. And the second. Do you, mhm, 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 okay, mhm, 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 mhm. Uh, Probably just barely, yeah. Mhm. 1 inch. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Acrobatica's disguised, I believe. Mhm. No, yes, because the scribe doesn't have the, mimic ability. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Okay. For line of sight, yeah, I think you're fine. I'll spend focus. 18. Okay. Mhm. Correct. I don't think so. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Sounds good. We'll go with Agent 46. We'll gain fast. We will take a walk. Boop, 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 boop. We will go ahead and take a charge. He has a front of card that if I have flipped an upgrade on the turn, he gains fast. Uh, 2 here. 6 against your defense. Yep. 20 with crit strike. Okay. Negative flip. Do I want that? No, actually, given that you're unmasked, I'll take cruelty. Um, Negative with cruelty. Take 2. Okay. Um, and cruelty attack. Huh. All right. And then, do I care about mimicking anything in particular? Uh, I don't know why I would, really. So just final AP attack. Huh. Okay. Turn 1. Mhm. All right. Send those to the pit deck. We'll shuffle and draw 6. Mhm. All right. Mhm. 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 All right. Do I want to stone for cards? Um, Max the agent. I mean, she can fight agent. I don't know that she's necessarily gonna threaten them super much. Lucius would be stoning to reduce on the Kia, but I don't think you're focus hitting Lucius. So yeah, I think I can stone for cards. We'll draw 2. We'll discard a 1, a 2. Initiative up. Up. Uh, I think it would be to me to cheat first. I think I'm okay not to. Mhm. All right. We flip indeed. A 9. Um, the recruiter or Maxine. Maxine's impact doesn't seem especially extraordinary, though. Um, is there another activation I care about? Do I care about losing the recruiter that badly? Um, I don't know why I obviously would necessarily. No, that's fine. Your call. Mhm. Okay. 6 on 6. On an 18. By the steward. Sounds good. On a 10. 10-6. Yeah. Uh, okay. I think I'm okay with that. Do I want to do something other than a straight flip? Um, I'm 10 to an 18. It would be a negative flip anyway. Sure. You can't flip to black, but no particular reason. Yeah. Mhm, 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 mhm. Okay. Mhm. Agent can give you adversary, yeah. Sure. Sounds reasonable. Um, okay. I guess I'm okay to threaten back with agent. We'll go ahead and we'll flip the upgrade from last turn. Boop, remove that. It's the scheme drop one. Gain fast, draw a card. Oh, discard a card, right? I'm still at, yep. That one. And let's go ahead and smack Max. 6 against your defense. Oh, not yet, indeed. And you're on masks. Oh, pass on that one, I suppose. Second time. Huh. On a 12 with execute. Oh, okay. $18. Um, I guess I'm fine with an equal exchange, so I'll go to an 18 as well with drawn out secrets. 3 cards. Oh, take 2. Sounds good. And I'll drop a that's fine. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Drop a ski marker. Mhm. Okay. And I will discard a card to drop ski marker next to Lucius as well. Uh Sure, that's the upgrade. When I do damage to an enemy model, it's yeah. And then final AP. Mhm. Uh, Currently on a very bad card. Do I want to exert further pressure? Card under is that. Sure. I'll go to a 17 with crit strike. Okay. Negative flip. Take 5. Agent doesn't need to bonus at the moment, so 2. Mhm. Sure. No. That's not the trigger, you're unmasked. So if I have low masks, that would work as well. I don't know that I can help you there. I cannot, I don't think. I have a 5 of masks. Do I have another? Okay, fair enough. True. I mean, I do have a mask on top of my discard. Mhm, mhm. I didn't. I don't know if you do. Okay. Mhm. Hmm. Now I feel like I sabotaged you. Okay. 6 on 6. Ooh, that's a high one. Uh, sure. Um, Such is life. Straight, I think. I think that's the way it works. Um, yeah, I don't think I turned it into a negative. You just can't be on a positive against me. Mhm. Boop, boop, boop. Yep. I Okay. Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. That discarded, now I'm flipping for a mask. Huh, there we go. 'Kay. 17. Okay, okay. Sure. I'll take nothing. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh, sure. Will I count that as a mask? This is your third AP. Doesn't really matter for my purposes. You've already used Deep Discovery anyway. Um, Second AP. Right, you cheated the Joker. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see. What masks have I mean, I guess in theory it's just better to flip more. Get another mask out of my deck. There we go. Okay. Okay. 9. Uh, versus having that in hand. It's probably worth matching in that. The dodge. Okay. Okay. Um, so two more significant threats. Harada could try to mix it up. He's a little far away. Tidecaller, same deal. Um, let's go ahead and um let's go with Lucius. We'll remove this marker to uh flip up good for a laugh. We'll draw two, discard one. Um, let's go ahead and attempt our bonus on I think Kavatica. Needs a 4, I believe. Certainly a 4. Um, let's go ahead and I guess just continue to do some pressuring. Swing on Kia, 7 against your defense. Uh, no. Or yes, actually, well, 7 to 7, excuse me. That's exciting. 8 to 8, sorry. Cleaning up loose ends doesn't do anything. On a negative, single neg. Yep. Um, take 0 after shielded. I will laugh off. Yeah. Uh, Second swing. Hook. Uh, Straight. Yep. Uh, take 3 down to 2. Okay. Okay. So on one more. Yep. And sure. We'll do it one more time. Hook. Uh, 16 to 6 is a positive with crit strike. Neat. 2. Mhm. Okay. Um, let's go ahead and go with Kavatica. We will go ahead and flip up um that, and we will turn into not Klaus, sorry. In this case, Lucius gave it to him with his bonus. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I should have marked. Where has my big lad gone? I don't know. I apparently managed to get rid of him, so I'll bring him back. Um, back he comes. Boop. To save the day. So, wah, um, whoop, not like that, white eyes. Thank you. Like so. Um, and I'll draw a card. Um, and we'll go ahead and take our made to kill attack. 6 against Maxine's defense. Right. Um, be white eyes for the moment. Boop boop. On 7 currently. Let's go ahead and attempt to unnatural speed. Place anywhere within range. Hup. Uh, succeeds with the built-in trigger. So I'll place 2 here. Um, and I will do damage to myself and do damage to Max. Yes, but it's built in. Okay. Uh, let's Shuddering Shape again. 6 against defense. Hup. On a 16. So straight flip currently. With tear off a bite, which doesn't terribly matter. Mhm. Okay. I'll take my straight and sure, I'll take tear off a bite. Hup. Take 4. Mhm. Okay. Okay, I shielded. Um, and that ski marker's gone. I removed it as part of the cost. Am I content enough to just put on a bit more pressure? Well, I mean, I'm engaged with you anyway, I suppose, which does help. Sure, one more time. And a straight. Mhm. Take 2. Uh, that I suppose is fine. All right, and I'll gain a shielded. Boop. Correct. Yep. Okay. Kavatica is back. I do. Not I think yet to go this turn, but yes. Um, doop, doop, are you thinking? Yep. No, no problem. Just making sure you were yeah. Mhm, right. Mhm. Okay. Mhm, mhm. Mhm. Okay. Indeed. Is there a reason for immediacy? Debatable. Presumably not then. Let's go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Um, double checking the steward is move 5. Looks like it to me. Let's go ahead and um, what makes the most sense? Probably something along those lines. Sure. I guess we'll walk again and Is there reason to do that? Not really. With focus, use our focus to attempt to foul mouth. Doppel. Needs a 6. Get it. Heals for an amount. Gains focus. Tube. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Drop a scheme. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. And so you have Harada and Tie Collar, and Harada is up there now, huh? Okay. I don't see how the Tide Collar is going to do anything terribly relevant right there. Let's go with Doppel. Um, let's go ahead and spend focus hitting Kia 5 against your defense. Oh, indeed. Uh, mhm. Okay. Um, annoying. Yeah, no, the cards have been pretty unfair rules so far, but I think I'm okay. Let's go ahead and um attempt to blend in Kia uh to Kia, assuming base contact with the target if it's an enemy model. I suppose there's no reason to do it to Kia when I can do it to Lucius. Let's go ahead and blend in with Lucius, needs a 4. We'll go ahead and hop to here. Um and gain concealment. I guess I'll be like that for the moment. And target is an enemy model. Fair enough. Do I care then one way or the other? I suppose there isn't a reason for me to care about between the two. So, well, place to here, I guess. Um, and let's go ahead and swing on Gia one more time. 5 against your defense. On a yep, 14 to a 6 is a straight to a positive. Hup. Take 3 down to 2. Why bow? I didn't cheat. Cheat with what? No. Mhm, mhm. Cheat. If in theory I could take by the hand something. No, it's a bonus. Mhm. Sure. Sounds good. One inch on Cavatica. Okay. Let's go ahead and go with the changeling. We'll go ahead and discard a card to sidekick. I think we can probably bop to here. Um, what odds are better? Um, seems difficult to say. Might as well be to about here. Um, I guess I'll just take an attack on Max. 5 against your willpower. Yep. All right. And second attempt. Yep. All right. Then we can go ahead and take by the hand. Um, does it really matter? It doesn't obviously seem to matter to me too much. I guess that's sort of an argument. Sure. We'll do it on 46. Who will relent? Needs a 6. Uh, we'll go ahead and push 46. Boop, boop, boop. Push ourselves to here. Doop. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Sure. Okay. Yes. I believe so. Yes. Mm-hmm. Correct. Fair enough. Mhm. Uh, yeah, we're tied. Mhm. I will take one. Superiority complex. You have focus. You had 2 focus also, by the way. Oh, no, you spent 1 on Haka. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. All right. End of the turn. Mhm. All right. And I am scoring no points for the moment. All right. Shuffling up, discarding a one. I think it is nominally your choice, but you can't stone for cards, so I suppose I'll just do it and get out of the way. All right. Ready for initiative. Mhm. Did you have a pass token? You didn't kill any. No, you killed the scribe. Oh no, you killed the scribe. Yeah. Mhm. I suppose I will. Um, sure, I'll go to an eight. Sounds good. Mhm. Mhm. Hmm. Lucius will put it on me. Lucius will. I mean, just correct. Well, um, okay. Boop. Lucius has an upgrade. Okay. 'Kay. Yes. Sure. Uh, 13? Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Oop. Oop. I'll shuffle that back. Okay. 16. Yep. Okay. There we are. Mhm. Yes. So you reconfigured, but you didn't do discovery. Oh. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay. Mhm. Ah, fair enough. Okay. Well, let's see if sure. Ideally, cards would finally let me accomplish something reasonable on a turn. Yeah, let's see if they do. We can go with Doppel. We'll go ahead and attempt to mimic Kia. Let's see if that happens. It does with mental trauma, so discard a card or take 3 damage. Yeah, you. It, no, yeah, shuffle it back in. Mhm, mhm. And I'll take your charge spear. Um, let's go ahead and uh, let's go ahead and hit you. 7 against your defense using charge spear. On a 12 with search. Uh, mhm. Sure. I'll go to a 20 with search. Negative flip. Uh, take 2 down to 1, and I'll draw a card. Okay. Um, I did. Yes, but it's one or the other. It's once per activation. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. And let's go ahead and do it one more time. Uh, on an 11 to your 13 at the moment. Um, a little labor intensive, I think. I think I'll just go to a 12. Uh, excuse me. You're on a 13. That doesn't do anything productive. Do I want to try to mod you to death? One would argue I am due, but um, true. Um, yeah, no, not legitimately. Gambler's fallacy do, as in like the way the game has gone karmically. Um, yeah, no, I understand. I played plenty of Maxine. That's not the case. I think both Kia and Max rates to have been dead. Probably last turn. Um, So, is it sensible to sort of toss bad money after good? What are you actually doing on your own activation? Uh, yeah, potentially killing Kavatica, which what's what am I gonna do? Sure, I'll go to a 19. Finally, get out of here. See you. Yep. Mhm. 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 You're fine. Yep. Sure. Mhm. 15. Sure. Negative. Yep. Fine. Okay. Mhm. Seems reasonable. Let's go ahead and go with the Guild Steward. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Let's go ahead and go with the Guild Steward. We'll go ahead and take a walk. One, two, three, four, five. Um, let's go ahead and attempt to foulmouth Lucius. No, that's fine. And we'll drop a scheme marker thereabouts. Two. I actually had a fast token at the beginning of the turn, for what it's worth. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Sure. Mhm. Yep. Yep. Sounds good. We'll go ahead and go with Lucius. We'll go ahead and flip up Go for a Laugh. Uh, and remove a marker. Boop. Um, draw 2, discard 1. Um, let's go ahead and you have those 2 models. They're not particularly in a spot to accomplish incredible amount. Um, I suppose I will, um, go with a charge. 1, 2, 3, 4 to about here, um, and swing on the machinist. 7 against your defense. Oh, fair enough. Let's try it again. 10, 14. Oh, okay. Um, works for me. One more time. 12. Okay. I'll attempt my bonus on agent. Succeeds. We'll go ahead and attach a legalese upgrade. And do I want agent to take a bonus action? Do I actually need agent to take to attach a bonus action? I don't think I do. I'm actually going to take it on Doppelganger. So we'll have Doppel go ahead and take a bonus. We'll attempt to leap to you. We'll succeed. We'll leap to here. And I'll attach a legalese upgrade to her. Uh, to you. Okay. Both of those things don't work. Yes. Okay. Sounds good. Uh, uh, one better than you, I think. Size two. Mhm. Okay. Okay. So you have machinist and tide collar, agent and changeling. Bum. Um, Not that specifically, no. Bad color can toss models over to contest. No, 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 no. That's not it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Not at all. Um, I guess, yeah, I'll go with agent where we'll gain fast. I'm gonna um walk, walk. I'm going to bonus action mimic. Let's mimic um Orville. I think it is. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Stone for a positive. Succeeds. Up we go. Charge to here. Um, and swing on the machinist. Stat 6 against your size. Uh, on a 14. Okay. 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 So 3 cards. Um, I should, excuse me, have actually done this to Orville if you don't mind. Uh, Things have been flipped. You already decided to do something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I realize. That was stupid of me, but that's life. Sure. 3 cards. Okay. Take 3 damage. I did not cheat, so no, you don't. I will place you to. Uh, sure. Yes. I will place you. Uh, to here. I think. Yes, which I think that is. Yeah, but yeah, to here. Okay. To you. Mhm, mhm, to you. Okay. Not disguised, correct. You're engaged currently. Agent has up we go right now. Mhm, mhm. End phase. Yep. Okay, on an unavoidable negative. Okay, okay. Discard or beyond a negative. Okay, okay. We'll go with the changeling. We'll go ahead and discard a card to sidekick. Suppose that's fine. We'll pop two here, confirming right now. Yeah. Yep. Um, boop. Um, and let's go ahead and hit Orville. Five against your willpower. I don't think so. Let me double check. Um, and was any positives? So no, not productively. Okay. All right. Try it again. On a 12. One, two, three negatives or positives. Sure, that's fine. Two. Mhm. Sure. Okay. And you have an unavoidable negative. I am within Oracle's concealment aura. Okay. All right. All right. End of turn. Fair enough. So 2-2-0 at the moment. All right. I think I can still pull it around, but I think if I have something in the neighborhood of like 40th percentile luck, maybe. uh, all right. I am good to go. I am going to be on a pass token. uh, 11. All right. I don't believe so. Um, ah, fair enough. She does currently have an upgrade. Lucius gave her one last turn. Lucius needs to get one as well. Um, all right. What is the best way to go about doing this? Um, let's see. So that is that. Um, versus Lucius versus Agent versus Steward. Something does have to give. Uh, sure. I think that's fine. I'm gonna go with Doppel. Um, let's go ahead and attempt to mimic bow. Uh, 7 against uh, unresisted. Need a 5. Excuse me. That will do it. I don't think I. Sorry, against the tide caller. Pardon me. I don't think I need to cheat because I don't necessarily care to have bow moving me around. And let's go ahead and take the anchor. Um, that actually makes sense. Versus. That's probably correct. Um, um, no, 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 not at all. That would be a pretty big rewind. Is that possible? I've flipped a card. Flipping a card seems hard to come back from. Oh, I should have thought about it a little bit more. It's too bad. Okay. Um, to that end, I think actually, I'm gonna copy Up We Go off Orville. And let's go ahead and um swing on the machinist. 7 against your size. So, on a 12. Mhm. Okay. Negative flip. Will do damage sufficient. Um, I will. No, yeah, I don't think I do either. So, oh, sure, yeah, just over there, I suppose. Okay. And let's go ahead and swing on bow. 7 against your size. 13. Mhm. Okay. Positive flip. Take 4. And I think I will bump you to here. 2. And I have 5 models to your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will continue to have a pass token. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Okay. He and Doppel are the same. 12. Um, for the blasts and what the stagger me. Um, do I care? I don't think so. Sure. Negative. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yep. Sounds good. Let's go with the changeling, I think. Let's unassuming demeanor Orville. 5 against your willpower. It's a melee attack now. On a 9 against willpower. Okay. A 13. I guess I will go to a 13 as well for double pause. Um, thinking. Da, 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 da. I think it's just worth it to kill you. Get out of here. Um, then I will interact for a scheme marker and uh Bo shouldn't be able to see me through Doppel and Bo was smacking you. Oh, I probably should have. Okay, whatever. Fine. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and we'll take by the hands. Does it matter? Um, Not enormously. We'll I guess take by hand Lucius. No. Is the scheme marker important from this source? Is there a reason why it would be? Um, I think arguably. So yeah, we'll do that. Lucius can't move, but I'll move myself. Boop boop. And I will now drop a scheme marker. Um, uh, sure. Um, After the thing resolves, you push me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, okay. Um, so sure, I'll I guess be to here. Okay. Then I will attack the tide caller. 5 against your willpower. I don't think I care enough. It's you. Okay. Mhm. 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 'Kay. Mhm. Mhm. Sure. Okay. 17 to a 10. Um, am I concerned about a straight? Um, Blasts are a little annoying. Obviously, you'd be potentially killing the changeling. Um, that's fine. Go for it. Okay. Mhm. Okay. 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 Takes two. All right. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Okay. 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 Mhm. 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 Okay. Fair enough. You have to discard to be on the straight. 19. Oh, I'm sorry. You're correct. Yeah. I am on a 19 regardless. My apologies. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Stone on agent. Take nothing. Okay. Let's go with Field Steward. We'll go ahead and take a walk. Oop. Um, we will go ahead and attempt to heal Agent. Needs a 6. Uh, is that okay? What can you do to Agent? You can kind of threaten him, annoyingly. Um, it is a kind of, in fact. I guess that's fine, and I will drop this game marker to you. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. And you have Max. Okay. Um, um, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Um, Max can go back. She's going back. That doesn't do anything. Um, Um, is that good? Question mark. Um, versus yeah, I think that's probably correct. We'll go ahead and go with Lucius. We'll flip up um boop, an upgrade, removing that marker. We'll draw. Um, let's go ahead and start with a um down the wrong path on uh Harada. 6 against your willpower on a 12. 17. Let's go ahead and go to a 19. So we will move Harada um, to there. And with coordinated attack, Doppel will swing on you with up we go. 6 against your size. On a 7. Cheat that one to be on 15. Sure. Um, let's now go ahead and um, what's easiest here? And I'm not. Um, let me go ahead and bonus on agent needs a 4. Succeeds will have him mimic Harada's melee, I think. Needs 6. Succeeds and he'll heal 2. Um, now let's go ahead and um Um, Down the wrong path, the Tide Caller, 5 against your willpower. 6 against your willpower, excuse me. Uh, 14. Uh, sure. Mhm. Sure. Yeah. I'll go to an 18. We'll move you to here. Um, like so. And have agents take an attack against you. Uh, 6 against your defense. Uh, okay. And then we will go ahead and swing on you myself. 7 against your defense. Uh, on a 14. Currently on a straight. Okay. Negative flip. Um, flip. Take 2 down to 1, and I will discard a card to drop a skill marker to here. To you. Mhm, mhm. Mhm, mhm. Yep. Mhm, mhm. Okay. Negative. Okay. Uh, Great. Yep. Mhm. 20 to my 12. Sure. Straight. Okay. Well, that's gonna make things harder. We can discuss after the game. This does not feel terribly reflective, but it's hard to tell. Um, sure, but you could also not have yeah, right, because if I survive, I think my game is dramatically better. Uh, yeah, turn 4. Okay, yep. Um, so 3, 2, 1. Yep. But you have not scored 2 strat. Win. Which turn? Not turn 3, we were tied. Mhm, okay. Mhm, 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 mhm. It's turn 5. Okay. Initiative. Yep. Indeed. What am I interested in doing? Um, if I go first, um, see. So I need presumably to do something like that. Um, asks. Okay. Um, I think I will go to a 11. Okay. Mhm. Sure. Okay. Mhm. Um, I will choose the one that isn't Touch of Madness. Um, sure. Yes, thank you. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Apparently. Whoop. Yep. Yep. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. There you go. Mhm. Sure. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can't use it at this point. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Sounds good. Um, okay. So it feels like that says something about your hand at that point. So let's see. You have three, you have deathbeds and bullets. Let's see. Um, Somewhat expensive in any event. Um, how can I most reliably get activation control? Um, Double seems a bit iffy. Because engagement would be annoying. Um, I guess I'll go with um Lucius. We will remove a marker to flip an upgrade. Um, flip. We'll draw a card. Um, let's go ahead and um, let's attack the tide caller. 7 against your defense. Indeed. So you're at a 16. Um, I'll go to a 17 with crit strike. Straight. Yep. Um, take 4. And I'll discard a card to drop a ski marker. Um, let's go ahead and do it again. Uh, 14. Um, single neg. Um, sure. Single neg. Take 2. Okay. Um, let's go ahead and um sure. Mhm. Yep. Let's go ahead and bonus onto uh I guess I'll discard to drop a ski marker to here with Doppel. Let's bonus onto Doppel, needing a 4. It's drop. It's I drop a ski marker base with a yeah. Bonus onto her, annoying. Will have her heal 2 and take a um uh bonus action. We're gonna go ahead and bonus to attempt to place next to probably the tide caller itself. Uh, succeeds. She'll pop over to here and have concealing. Um, and then let's go ahead and uh down the wrong path. Uh, the tide caller. Um, 6 against your willpower on a 15. Okay. I'm going to move you to here and take the coordinated doppel. 5 against your defense. 13. That's not the type tolerance reconfigure. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure, I'll go to an 18. Uh, Straight. No, but I have a built-in positive. Die. I will reveal deathbeds. Yep. Cheap. And as full of script, I will drop a ski marker next to you when you die. Okay. Um, Defense 4 on the steward. Yep. Okay. 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 Sure. Negative. Okay. Sure. 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 16. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Um, and so you have Arata. Um, I suppose we'll go with the guild steward. Um, his name is also Stewart. Um, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Um, I will attempt Falmouth motivation on the doppelganger. Needs a 6. Oh, succeeds. Heals 4. Uh, 1, I suppose, is okay. 1, 2, 3. 2. Sure. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Negative. Okay. All right. All right. So if I do that, let's see. So you will have 4. I currently have 2. Um, so I would need to. Oh, all right. We'll flip up to replace. Um, we'll go ahead and replace. I think with white eyes. Um, to here, drawing a card. Getting out of range of the marker. We will go ahead and attempt to bonus. Succeeds. I will place myself within 3 to here. Um, where are you within 2? No. Are you within 2? Uh, um, so I guess then I would. Okay. Well, I think in any event, the most I can do, and this is nominally after time anyway, is I think I can shoot for a uh draw. Yeah. Um, I think. Let's see. Well, let's in the interest of curiosity, let's see if I could in fact do that. So, um, if I went to there, um, boop. Sure. We'll try it. All right. So we're gonna go to there. Um, um, successfully flipped the place. I'm gonna attempt to terrorize Bo. 6 against your willpower. On a 13. Get out of here. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More than 3 away from Lucius. Okay, and then I'll just walk to the objective. Okay, so I think that is a 3-3 tie. This is gone. Doppel jumps back. Yeah, and heals too, so it does not die. Part of the upgrade. That was a very weird game. One of the weirder ones. Hmm. I think Lucius feels. I thought going in that Lucius was going to be advantaged in a straight fight, and I think he probably is. Um, but I do appreciate more how some other folks have been talking about like the logistics of having to set stuff up for Lucius and how much of a pain that can be. Um, and I see some of that it was more labor intensive than I think I really wanted it to be. Um, but still interesting to contemplate. Um, huh. Yeah. Thoughts on your side? Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Can't replace with Angel Eyes. Um, White Eyes, yeah. Who is yeah. Um, Replaced with White Eyes, replaced with Alan. Yeah, they're uh yeah, they're yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, a couple of the others I think are probably better than I was making them look in this one. Like the drop marker, this is a pool that feels like it ought to be fairly conducive to that. And it was just the way that it took me so long to sort of accomplish objectives. I just wasn't getting those where I really wanted them to be. Um, but the other one that I actually didn't use at all this game, that I think is legitimately pretty handy. It just I thought about it with trying to set it up on Agent 46 in one instance in an early turn, but the ambulance chaser upgrade, where it's push 6 towards a friendly model or a scheme marker, um, that's a pretty good amount of additional movement, you know? Um, so there's stuff there, but yeah, it is definitely pretty effortful to get out. And you do the top end of all these models that can generate so much value is definitely real. It's just very labor intensive and it's very resource intensive, right? Like Lucius and Doppel and potentially 46, if you want him to be. all being on sort of unerring straights or like really taxing your opponent to keep it right. Like with a stone user, often being like, you have to stone me without my investing focus um, to avoid giving me a straight. That all feels pretty compelling, but like, man, it is all cards, and I think actually this is one area where Maxine probably has an interesting advantage in the matchup. Maxine is so good at keeping cards flowing and sort of like a relatively high sort of quality hand at a lot of the time. That I think is a dynamic where because I have to buy in to everything. It starts to get pretty. I in theory I could do everything, but in practice, like it actually becomes pretty demanding to do all that much. Hmm. Right, right, right. Yes, yes, yeah. Hmm. I think that's plausible. I mean, I did. What models would you specifically call out as sort of deviating from just sort of higher good models as a plan? Yeah, I think yeah, I there's an interesting question there. It's possible that I should just assume that you aren't going to be leaning into that stuff, but it feels like there's sort of a weird cycle there of if I don't really respect it, then it starts to become better for you to just go for it. Yeah. Um, right. Mhm. Right. I think that's arguably true. I definitely do think that you want to maybe shoot for 1 or 2 upgrades a turn, and I was sort of right, yeah, and I think you want it roughly, you want it pretty early and don't necessarily wanna go much farther than that, except he does, he needs the marker, but yeah, that doesn't, cost him an action. The, mistakes I definitely made, the scribe, I think just, thinking about playing into max, the scribe can just be, like, over here, right? Um, and make your efforts to, like, get to me pretty labor intensive, right? Um, not that I think the scribe would have been that pivotal going forward. It would have been helpful to have, but that's just sort of a silly thing to have done that way. Um, well, it did. It's possible. And the other thing is that committing him in there put Max in a position where it felt she almost died, and it felt like she was on a razor's edge of like probably. Yeah, mhm, mhm, mhm. Yeah. Sure. Mhm. Right. Yeah. Which, I mean, I did go over, so honestly, if you wanna take the okay. I mean, the other thing at the end of the game with Max is, I imagine if you would just basically leapt, walked here, right? I think that would yeah, for with the doppel, yeah, no, that's I did definitely need, um, that specific, uh, activation, and the fact that it seemed like, at least at the time, you had, like, 1 or 2 severes, but otherwise you had a pretty poor hand. Um, right, yeah, no, I know, but I'm saying you like, at the end there, that you didn't cheat to kill the doppel. Well, that's what I'm saying, was that it seemed like you didn't have a very strong hand. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mhm, mhm. Well, but that was pretty pretty crucial right at the end there, and very yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you certainly can. You can get your equity in. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would say, not in excess, but I did not shirk in my opportunities. I got a couple in, um, hopefully in a way that maintain my debonair charm, but, still, yeah, it is interesting, other than with what? By was it the corpse marker that was hazardous? Well, I why? I don't I replaced. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, I was just saying I actually didn't remember whether you did it to the corpse or scheme, and I was saying if you did it to the corpse, that was very sensible because the scheme marker, it actually I wouldn't have needed to have had the replace upgrade. I could have just removed it as cost to any upgrade. Yeah. Yeah, um, but yeah, I think yeah, I leapt out first so that if I had to cheat or something, I wasn't gonna get, like, nudged back into Harada or anything. Um, yeah, yeah. Do I have the Black Joker in my deck? I actually don't remember. Let's find out. I have a million mediocre Rams. No, I don't. But yeah. Yeah. A neat one. Yeah.